to start. Good day, I'm Gareth from EDS, Brisbane, Queensland. We're an engineering company that does quite a bit of fabrication and some machining. We've been using Empower about 2 years. We've had no problems at all in the implementation of it. The great thing about it is that we now know exactly where all of our jobs are, as far as hours taken, hours used, and the implementation has been absolutely brilliant as far as we were concerned. Before using Empower, we had some clunky system, which was a barcode scanning system, which didn't turn out to work so well. And with Empower, we've got away from that, and everything's working now pretty much like we wanted.
Right, so as a specialist software and as an add-on for labour, factory productivity and scheduling, what due diligence did you do in Aussie and international to finally decide on Empower?
We scoured around and looked for packages that would suit the size of our company. We're pretty small, we're 11 people. We only found big, massive SAP type systems that looked like they could do what we wanted to do. And for especially time management, nothing else we saw, even the big packages, could match what Empower's done for us. If you just take the time saved in having no clock cards, guys not clocking in, and all the hassles that go with clocking onto jobs, clocking off jobs in order to get the times, that's in itself has been a great saving for us.
Right, so what are you doing here today, Gareth?
We are here today just to get some more advanced training on the scheduling side of things, which we haven't implemented 100% yet.
Okay, so today we've got 60 from Australia-wide come to training today, and today the workshop, the second day. Pretty good value in having production management experts and lean manufacturing experts advising you on how to progress your use of Empower has been good value?
100%. We implemented ourselves because it was so easy. We haven't really had a lot of interaction, or haven't needed to have any interaction or major amount of support from Empower. So this is all the little nuances that we sort of hadn't taken into account, and to see how the guys are working, and David and yourself, that type of input for those little bits and pieces, those add-ons, like the final 5% has been great, and that's what I'm doing here.
So in terms of functionality, we know ourselves that there's an enormity of functionality, depth of functionality to work on a manufacturing shop floor to suit all your differing products, your differing processes, tasks, work centres, the myriad of men changing jobs. Is there anything in that functionality and reporting that is inadequate in any way?
For our uses, no, not at all.
Brilliant.
There's always new things happening and advancements that are being made, but it's not even things that we've thought about, which is great.
Right, so development and support from Empower with new upgrades coming through every fortnight's good?
Awesome, it's a hidden gem. We keep on finding these new pieces of functionality that we don't know about, which is great. And the cloud system makes that incredibly good, because you get the upgrade straight away. And it's seamless, you know that it's going to work, you know that it's tried and tested, and there's always documentation there to tell you that it's been put in and what's new and how it works.
You're currently, I think we've got 207 clients today, 100 in Aussie, 100 in New Zealand, and 7 sprinkled between the UK, Canada, the States, Philippines, South Africa. 100% of our clients are manufacturers or engineers, and 100% of our clients quote the majority or all of their work, and 100% of our clients are making jobbing work, which is product to clients' designs, and everything is always different today from yesterday. Is it good value for you to know that you are only surrounded by a big number of other manufacturers and engineers wrestling with exactly the same issues that you've got, and is the software progressing perfectly to suit your business going forward?
The short answer, yes. The software does everything that we wanted to do right now. And having those guys, the 207 odd other companies around, and quite a few of them attending here these 2 days of training and advanced training, it gives reassurance that this is the product that we should be using.
Right, so really good at stripping out and reducing enormously your downtime and rework and unaccounted time?
Well, you maybe don't reduce it, but you can account for it. You know where it is.
Good.
You know basically what's going on all the time in your company.
Live, real time, off the
Yes,
factory floor.
It's a real time system. So, and once your culture's changed on your shop floor, the guys actually really enjoy it because they don't have any paperwork to fill in. Beforehand, they had to clock in, clock out, write numbers down on paper, times down on paper. They don't do that anymore, and we don't have to manage it afterwards. In the system afterwards, all of that paperwork, which is always wrong.
In other words, the cheat sheets are quite inaccurate.
Yes, and they're relying on a person. Here you've got a system, which the person, once they've bought in, they love it because they don't have to do anything. They've just got to press a button. And it's either a red or green button, and it's so easy.
Yeah, great. Gareth, would you mind if someone wanted to pick up the phone and give you a brief phone call and ask a few questions?
Not at all.
Yep, what's your mobile?
Please call me. 0438 600 367.
Yep, and good productivity gains from it, more output per man?
I would think that we're sitting at probably about 30% productivity gain.
Right, so same men, 30% more output.
Yes, but what's even more important is that we can, if we're doing the same job, we can actually measure amongst different people doing the same job because we have very big differences, and then we can train guys up where we know that they're weak and actually get them up to speed on some of those jobs.
Okay, so on the weekly amount that you're now paying, which must be 44 a week for 10 factory staff, a pretty massive return on investment financially every week.
Yes, I would say that's definitely the case.
Awesome, thank you very much. Cheers, thank you, Gareth.